This tells the story pretty well. You see all this, all that sky, the mistiness, the low clouds and the drizzle. That's a classic. Carolina wedge day is what we usually call it. You have that cooler air that gets stuck here. It lowers that cloud deck, and we've really seen the occasional damp mist, and that's kind of what we've got going on. I mentioned the high temperature today of 71. Not quite a record. The coolest high temperature we've ever had on today's date was set back in 2000, which shockingly was 26 years ago. Here's a live view. This is in Randleman, right there at the Victory Junction camp, if you're familiar with it, level cross Randleman area. And you can see here that fuzziness to the camera. It's getting wet. That dampness is visible on the lens. So temperatures here are cool. We know that. Zooming out, pretty much the whole state is that way today. Everybody in the 70s in July. Very rare cool down for most of the eastern United States, but the heat is not done, of course. We're going to get back to it by Sunday, just not really until then. Cool weather with us for now, but not for much longer. I think tomorrow we'll start the morning with some rainfall, dry it out for the afternoon, and then going into Sunday it should be heating up yet again. Low chances of any storms popping up though, so it should be a dry finish to the weekend. But here's what we're watching for tonight. Our model is pretty hot to trot on some new rain developing, especially tomorrow morning. So 5 o'clock through about 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning could be a wet time frame. Then the afternoon we start to get back to dry weather. And with that, it should become more summer-like as well. So if you want to go to the lake, you want to go to the pool, anything like that, Sunday is your ticket. That would be the time to do that. Now we also see high rain totals around ½ an inch to maybe as much as 1 inch. I'm not so sure I buy that much rain, but I do see overnight as an additional opportunity to get a little bit more rainfall in the ground before we go back to a dry spell yet again. Again, just to emphasize, most of that rain tomorrow is in the morning. We dry it out for the rest of the Sunday forecast and really the rest of the forecast overall. You take a look here, the weekend, two parts, 70s, then upper 80s. So take your pick on which day is for you. Looking ahead in the forecast, the 7-day, we're going to be seeing some changes. Temperatures mostly right around 90 degrees. Going into early next week, upper 80s to near 90. I will mention there is an opportunity for some thunderstorms on Tuesday, and some of those Tuesday afternoon could be on the strong side. We'll be watching that for you very carefully. Otherwise, enjoy your weekend.